T-Bone's winning it tonight, 14-10 with Ranger Kenny Hook. And Kenny, first off, I have to ask, 5 home runs in an inning. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I have not. I haven't been a part of anything like that, But I think that goes to show you combination of what happens when you leave the ball up and, what kind of lineup this lineup could be is we got 1 through 9 that can, leave the yard at any time. So I think that's a glimpse of a little bit of a guy struggling to find, keep the ball down and find command. And then, that's what you're supposed to do with pitches up. But, to do that all in one inning and that fast was something to see.
Well, in the 5 home runs, I don't know if you heard, but the 5 home runs set an American Association record. The previous was 3 by Sioux Falls, I think, back in 2010.
So that's awesome that our guys got that, and I think more impressively, was the fact that they responded after they put up some runs. So to come back as a lineup and respond after we gave up 4, I think. So that's huge. I think that's what a good team does is when a pitcher gives up some runs, they come back and pick them up by scoring some runs themselves.
And you kind of mentioned this gives us a glimpse of the offense, but how does that make you feel to know that? This is what we've been talking about for the last 2 or 3, 4 weeks, that this offense can do that.
Well, it just kind of, confirms, or in my mind, what we put together here. And I think there wasn't really any lack of confidence, but it wasn't showing up yet. So, I think more impressively is the fact that, those were done against a left-hander, and we got quite a few left-handers. So, to do it left on left, that shows me that the guys are seeing the ball, trusting their hands, and using the whole field. So, some of those were opposite field home runs. So it was that's great hitting.